5 free plays in Major League Baseball for Tuesday, August 5th, coming right up. Of course, since it's Tuesday, that also means it's $5 Tuesday over at WagerTalk.com. You can get my best bet today for, you guessed it, only $5. That is, of course, a site-wide promotion, not just myself, but all of your favorite WagerTalk handicappers. Their top plays are available for $5. So check it out. It is a great opportunity with me to get on board as we need to bounce back from an ugly Monday, but as ugly as last night may have been, still up 56.9 units since May 24th on a 67, 48, and 1 all sports run, and number 3 in net profit for the year at WagerTalk. So we did drop down a spot in the year-to-date rankings after yesterday. But a reminder, go ahead, smash that like button whenever you do agree with one of the following free plays. I'll be covering Rangers, Yankees, Reds, Cubs, and plenty more here today on the Power 5. So let's get to it. Number 1, Athletics, Nationals, 6:45 Eastern. Give me the A's on the money line, plus 115. These teams both had yesterday off. Nationals needed it. They've lost 5 in a row and been outscored 54-19 in the process. They have the second fewest number of wins at home, do the Nats, ahead of only the Rockies. So I don't think the day off is going to do them much good here, as the Athletics in general have been better on the road, particularly Tuesday starter Luis Severino, who was a 3.03 ERA away from home as opposed to 6.34 at that minor league park in West Sacramento. The A's have won Severino's last 3 starts overall, and I think they're going to give him plenty of run support tonight. Not only are the A's 3rd in WRC plus over the last 30 days, but they're in their better split tonight, facing a left-hander, Mackenzie Gore. The A's for the season have a top 10 batting average against lefties, so that's A's money line. I think they get the win here. Number 2, Giants Pirates, 6:40 Eastern. So to address the elephant in the room, I saw several angry comments on yesterday's video. The 3 under bets on Monday's edition of the Power 5, they were a bust. All 3 blew up in the late innings. It's been a long time since I've seen something like that, where everything was trending nicely and then bullpens let us down. Perhaps the most painful of the 3 was the under 7.5 in the game between these two teams, the Giants and Pirates. It was 4-3 going into the bottom of the 9th. But the Pirates end up walking it off as they stay hot, 10-3 their last 13 games. And the Giants, meanwhile, are just 2-12 their last 14 games. Pirates now 4-0 versus the Giants head-to-head this season, including a 3-game sweep in San Fran last week. I don't want to commit to a side in tonight's game, but I do like the under again, as despite the recent winning run, Pittsburgh still ranks dead last in runs per game, guys. And rather shockingly, San Francisco, they're dead last in runs scored since June 16th. Why is the date of June 16th significant? Well, it's when they acquired Rafael Devers. So much for that trade. I like both starting pitchers Tuesday. Logan Webb and Mike Burrows, they faced off last week in San Francisco. That game ended up being a 2-1 final. Both starters allowed just 1 run. More of the same here. Under 7.5 between 2 offenses that I feel are due to cool off. Number 3, let's talk Reds Cubs, 8:05 Eastern on TBS. I was wrong on Monday's series opener. The Cubs were a 3% play, and they lost 3-2. Pretty shocking offensive output for the Cubs, who lead all of MLB in runs scored. They only had 3 hits last night. That was their second fewest in any game this season. And what makes last night's result all the more surprising is that Red starter Nick Lodolo had to leave after just 1 2/3 innings due to a blister. Of course, Mike Soroka, the Cubs starter, he had to leave early as well as his cursed season continues. But I think the Cubs rediscover their offensive groove tonight. Number 1, the Reds bullpen has to be gassed because it's been back-to-back games where the starter did not make it past the second inning. 5 relievers used yesterday due to Lodolo's early exit. Furthermore, starting is going to be Zach Littell for Cincinnati tonight. He came over from Tampa at the trade deadline. Littell has a 4.62 expected ERA and a 4.89 FIP on the year. Starting for the Cubs will be Shota Imanaga. The Reds have the 4th lowest team batting average against lefties. Imanaga, a lefty. So this should be an easy Cubs win, as the odds indicate. Take them if you are willing to lay the juice. Got an underdog for you here on play number 4. Yankees Rangers, 8:05 Eastern. Things keep getting worse for the Yankees as they lost again last night in extra innings, 8-5. No one's going to want to bet the pinstripes tonight with Will Warren on the mound, especially with Nathan Eovaldi going for the Rangers. But The Yanks are expected to have Aaron Judge back in the lineup tonight. That is obviously significant. We would all agree on that. And thus, I think the road team is too good to pass up as underdogs here. It's all about the price to me with on the Yankees. They were favored last night with Max Fried on the mound, obviously. Pretty rare you get the Yankees as an underdog. This will only be the 10th game this season where they have a plus next to their odds. So you got to remember also Texas is bottom 7 in runs scored. So I like the Yankees on the money line in that one. Let's round it out with a total. Padres D-backs, 9:40 Eastern. This is one we got right yesterday on the Power 5. Set back the D-backs as home underdogs. They end up taking the series opener 6-2. The Diamondbacks are home dogs yet again Tuesday. But this time, I think you should bet the under 9. Padres starter Yu Darvish threw 7 innings of shutout ball his last time out. Allowed only 2 hits. Not to be outdone, Arizona's Ryan Nelson. He has allowed 1 or 0 earned runs in 4 of his last 5 starts. Padres bullpen remains the best in baseball and got stronger at the deadline. So I think this is a relatively low-scoring game. That total of 9, a bit too high in my opinion. All right, recap time here. Let's run through the plays one more time. Number 1, Athletics money line against the Nationals. It's an underdog. Number 2, Giants Pirates under 7.5. Number 3, Cubs. They're deservedly big favorites tonight against the Reds. Take them. Number 4, Yankees plus price against the Rangers. I think it is a good value on the pinstripes with Judge likely back in the lineup. Stay tuned. I'll comment down below if for some reason he's not playing, but he is expected to be, Judge. Number 5, we like the Padres D-backs under 9. Go ahead and comment down below with your thoughts on those 5 free plays. Any other game you're interested in, ask away. If I see the question in time, I'll be happy to answer, or simply share with us what you are betting on Tuesday. My top play again for Tuesday is available for only $5. It is a 4% best bet. Again, up 56.8 units since May 24th, 67, 48-1 all sports run. Number 3 in net profit for the year at WagerTalk. So we bounce back on Tuesday with that 4% best bet. It's only $5 to get on board. I'm obviously back home after a little bit of a vacation, feeling good, getting ready to get back on track. We had before going 0-2 on Monday, we were 2-0 over the weekend. I know we've kind of been up and down. It's been, sort of one step forward, one step back since the All-Star break, but I am anticipating a very big August to continue what has been an excellent 2025. That is going to do it for the show today. I hope you enjoyed it, guys. Smash that like button if you did. Remember to click subscribe. And until next time, let's cash some tickets.